Welcome back to Sportsbook Review Videos. There is a very nice and large slate of NBA action here tonight on the odds boards as 10 games set to tip off here on a Wednesday. And I am back once again with a couple of my NBA picks of the day for Wednesday night. Going to be at one of them live. I'll be taking in the Pacers and the Celtics tonight from Bankers Life Fieldhouse. Hopefully get a nice view of those two young teams. But for tonight, I have a couple of other games in mind. We'll start it off with the New York Knicks and Cleveland Cavaliers from Cleveland, where the Cavs come in as a 9.5-point favorite here, total of just over 200 points. Now, without Aaron Aflalo, I think, here for the Knicks to start the season, you're seeing some of the offensive struggles that they have having to rely on other guys outside of Carmelo Anthony here. I mean, against a team like Cleveland, with LeBron James' ability to take Carmelo Anthony out of the game or very much hamper him because of the defense that he'll have to play on LeBron tonight, I think that the Cleveland Cavaliers are very much in line for a game where the starters will probably only have to play three quarters because the game could very easily turn into a blowout here this evening. Without Aflalo, I think that really hurts this team here to start the season. I think the Knicks are good. With Aflalo, they're going to definitely be even better because that's at least another 12 to 15 points per game easily, maybe even more than that if you look at his career averages coming in and missing here for this team. But even with Cleveland, it's kind of a slow start offensively here, and with J.R. Smith struggling, this is definitely the type of game against his old team that J.R. Smith could get hot in. I'm laying the points here at 9.5 points with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Next up, a game all the way on the latter half of the schedule, and it's the Kings heading into Phoenix to play the Suns. The Suns come in as a 9-point favorite, total of 206.5. Now, with Boogie still out, that's DeMarcus Cousins, still out of this game, really gives Phoenix some good value, I think, here. But I'm actually going with a play on the total because despite the fact that I think Phoenix could also blow out Sacramento tonight with the Kings coming off the second half of the back-to-back, I think the better play here could be the over because the Kings only scored 89 points last night. But with their fast-paced style with George Karl, I think that they have the ability to get 95 to 100 tonight. And if that's the case, Phoenix is going to drop about $1.18 on Sacramento tonight, and I think the over definitely has a lot of good value here at 206.5. I was very surprised to see this total too low. Two of the faster-paced teams in the NBA right now, with Phoenix's guards, are just absolutely unstoppable. Eric Bledsoe and Brandon Knight, they're going to have no answer for them in Sacramento this evening. Go over 206.5. Add that to Cavs minus 9.5. Those are your NBA picks of the day here for Wednesday night. Best of luck to you on those. See you back here later in the week for some more NBA action. But until then, for Sportsbook Review, I'm Jordan Sharp.